Hi, Capricorn. Hi, Capricorn. Okay, so we're back.
Front two, package two.
Yeah. Okay, so we pulled a card of the day, and it is from the Beyond Lemuria deck, and it is the Infinite. There's a face in that.
There's a lot of things in that.
There's a people in it. Okay. The Infinite is the eternal life force, cycles of growth, rising from the ashes, many deaths and rebirths within one's life. You are so much more than your physical body. This is a card of rebirth and can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revel in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away. Doors are opening, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and see how far they can reach. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your elevation process.
Bookmark that spot. Sorry about that, Cappy. We got a little interrupted.
Yes.
Oh, what are you going to do? It's the mom.
Right? Okay, do you want to go first, or do you...
No, I'll let you this time.
Let me? Okay. Okay, Capricorn. You guys, you're getting ready. You're ready to move into calmer waters. Okay? You got the Six of Swords. You got all these swords in the boat. So you packed up your toys to go home, but you're taking all of these swords, all of this trauma with you, all of these thoughts. Okay? And right now, you're feeling like all of your cups are empty. This is a Seven of Cups, and it's upside down as well. They're all topsy-turvy. We've got the upside down King of Wands. We've got the upside down Five of Swords too. And this is good upside down because we've put down the thought of a victory at all costs.
Okay? Yeah, I was gonna say that looks kind of defeated energy in a way.
Kind of,
like
it is.
No choice, no passion.
Kind
no
of.
Victory.
But it's also realizing that maybe it's time to walk away. You've been studying, you've been learning, okay? Now, we've got 4 Pentacles, which tells me that you guys are thinking a lot about money.
It's not working.
It's
like trying to hold back and save, but it's going as so.
Yeah. Well, there's also new ideas about money, and that comes with this Six of Pentacles, which is it's a study-in card. But you also have this Eight of Pentacles, which is upside down, which means that there's something that you haven't quite learned yet about your finances. Now, as for people, we've got the Queen of Swords. She's right side up. We've got the King of Swords, and he's upside down, along with this upside down King of Wands. Okay? So, the Queen of Swords is very balanced. She's very truthful.
She don't take no shit.
Right. She stands in her power. But, I don't know. It almost makes me feel like there's something that this Queen of Swords is missing pertaining to the lessons that she's been through with money. And it's almost like these men who are in this upside down energy, or these these masculine energies that are in this upside down energy, are, they're using this queen energy for
supply.
Yeah. Okay.
So
They're
basically what they're doing is they're in a pattern of choosing
yes.
the wrong kind of energies.
Yes. And there are lessons to be learned here. And the Six of Pentacles, it's in the middle of the spread. So it's like you're getting it, but as much as you're getting it, your heart's kind of getting in the way because these two men, or maybe it's one man with a very sexual energy, and he's telling lies and basically telling you anything and everything that he can in order to get what he wants.
That's like narcissistic energy with those two kings upside down.
Yes.
Almost.
Yes. And then it goes back to this Seven of Cups. Cups are the love energy, and yes, they are choices, and all of them are upside down. So your needs aren't getting met, but you're being depleted, A, because your needs aren't being met, but B, because this person or these people are taking everything that you will give them. I think you've got a little bit more learning to do. I think you're starting to stand in your truth, and you're starting to stand up for yourself, but it's a matter of heart and mind balance that hasn't quite come into full play yet.
I think that might be because of all the wands here on this
Go
side.
ahead. What do you got?
Well, I got is somebody who there's a lot of paying attention to the wrong type of energy.
Yeah.
Causing like the Four of Cups energy. And the Four of Cups to me is like there's a gift right here in your face from the divine. You know, whether it be a soulmate, whether it be it's a gift. It's not being seen. And it's not being seen because we're paying attention to some possible misguided passions.
Which would be this upside down King of Wands over here.
Well, they're doing it in a big way because I got the King of Wands right after this. So we have a Mr. Carlos Spicy Wiener out there, as Annette from Annette's Tarot puts it. Or Carlos Spicy Taco. Doesn't matter. Take your choice, male, female. Doesn't matter. Same thing with the King of Wands. Somebody calls him the Burgermeister. Now, whether this is your energy or somebody else's, this is what's on the table, is misplaced passions. And not just misplaced passions, but misplaced passions in a big way. Now, when I did the overall energy on this and the advice it's the Chariot. It's all about moving out of what no longer serves you. And when I look at this, one of the reasons why I feel kind of this way about this energy, because people's been hurt. Whether it's you or somebody else or both, it doesn't matter. People's been hurt. There's some real pain here. And it's the kind of pain that drives you inward. Because I call it the me, myself, and I card. And it needs to be healed. But this coming between the regrets, connecting energy between that and the wands, that energy needs to be healed. this pain. And what's interesting is between the King of Wands, right after that I got the Ace of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands. And then I got the Six of Cups. Then I got the Sun. So somebody is trying to deal with their past and these regrets and mistakes that they made, because I feel like a lot of people out there mistake lust for love. And this is an ongoing story, and they try to defend it instead of just realizing that what they were feeling was either a trauma bond or a something that played on their ego.
Mm-hmm.
And it either gave them the false sense of love, because to clarify the Ace of Cups, I got the Ace of Cups. And right after that, to clarify that, I got the Hierophant. So there's something about traditional love or not traditional love. I don't know. I'm seeing the Three of Swords here, which could be a third party. Could be. Not seeing the Three of Cups, though. But it's kind of funny that, you know, I have the Four of Cups right side up over here, but on this side I have it upside down. So I have somebody trying to come out of this energy. Mm-hmm. Somebody trying to see those gifts. Somebody trying to see the light. Somebody trying to get over their past. Somebody trying to not be so defensive. And I see somebody that is actually going inside, because I got the Hierophant here twice again. And I think that there's a dual message here, because somebody is trying to be very non-traditional, because I have the Hermit turning its back on the Hierophant. So somebody, when they went inward before, has turned their back on tradition and supported the ego when they went in.
Well, it's interesting. You have that Three of Swords, and you don't have any court cards.
I don't.
But I do. I have the one Queen of Wands and the two upside down.
So that could be there might be a non-traditional type.
Yes.
Idea of relationships here that needs a little tweak. Because some things are a gift that are to be honored exclusively.
And some things are lessons.
And here's the thing. I think you don't realize that about yourself, Cappy. Because with the Hierophant showing up twice, and this regret's showing up twice, and you trying to come out of it, and I think you're going to succeed with this Chariot here, and the Star over here. I think that there's a healing process going on, and I think you're seeing the mistakes of the past, that when you turned inward, you were trying to find excuses. But with the Hierophant showing up twice now, I think you're going to try and find answers.
It's divinely guided.
Right.
There's no doubt about that. It's divinely guided.
Right. And I think you're going to come out of it with this Four of Cups, starting here and ending up upside down. So I think that's your goal, is to come out of this regret, come out of this heartache, come out of, you know, feeling like you missed out, or you're missing out, or whatever it is. Now, with the Pentacles that's showing up over here with Dawn, I think that what we're doing is we're having a little different idea of what's valuable. It's not always about money. Because you have all the Pentacles, I have all the Cups. And the Wands.
That's interesting.
Because
I have all of the logic, and you have all of the emotions.
I do, and all the passion.
And I have the logic and the
We're trying to go into calmer waters, right?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think with this being upside down, and this being here, and the Hierophant as a last. I mean, literally on this spread up here, it was bookends, the same card, one right side up, one upside down. So this is also about understanding and having gratitude.
And
not missing that gratitude.
And there's 2 learning cards here. The 6 of Pentacles right in the middle, and the 8 of Pentacles upside down. So you know that there's something that you're supposed to take, something of value that you're supposed to take of this situation, but you're not necessarily, you're not necessarily wanting to see it. And again, in the spread, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are separated by that upside down pentacle.
And so the King of Swords is upside down as well.
Right.
Which is a mindset of greed. But you know what I find interesting is this one, then this one, which you call a study card, I call it a balance card of equal give and take.
Well,
and then the upside down 8. So I think somebody's realizing that they give too much or they take too much, and it's putting them in this energy because of this guy right here. I just saw that going, oh, hey, look, this guy is a bitch. Look what he causes. Makes you want to run away and to get balance, you know. So you got a lot going on, Kathy, but I feel like you're going to come through this. You have help with the Hierophant showing up twice here, and the Hermit. I mean, I think you're going to go inside and find the right messages with the Sun here, honestly. So I think there's a lot of self-realization going on about perspective and how to look at things divinely, and some things about tradition are good, and I think you're realizing that, and it's going to move you forward. So that's what we got for you. I hope this helps.
Definitely.
Yeah. Blessed be.
Be blessed.
Namaste.
Namaste.